Hi. So I didn't take my phone with me, but we did get. Can we all see that? It's a venti black iced tea. So we're also gonna do one more thing. I know I said I wasn't gonna get rid of these, but I want to see because it's going into a new wardrobe, completely shopping at one store that I know I'm really bad. Um, that's because she's still thinking that she's in the correct. So unfortunately for me, when I do a little bit of my own stuff, you guys are gonna see the dark circles somewhere. Usually it's just a faint trace outline or prettier skin. That's usually what happens. So we're gonna get rid of these. I have a funny feeling that this is what attracted this whole mess of this baby issue. So not disregarding that it was an RAPE, a rape, um, through a Cobra Act. Okay, not disregarding it, but we can't start creating all this mess because some people came out with more money than I did. And the only reason why I didn't come out with more money is because I had an ex husband that just doesn't know how to fucking sit still at times. Okay. We feel the need to go out all the time, and I feel the need to come home and sleep and wait until everything's done. I'm still trying to find a company that understands the concept that people should go home without having to feel nothing more that there's more work to be done the next day, and that they shouldn't have to fear, well, tomorrow I'm going to walk into drama and stuff like that, or I have to worry about picking up a new language. I hired you based on your skills and your ability to do something, and that's it. Not play head games. A lot of business owners, they don't have time for this shit. So when they hear all this stuff, it's like, you know what? We'll just go the wrong way, the Aristotelian way. But we're gonna get rid of these pants. Basically, I think I'm just gonna wipe out my closet completely and not keep everything and just spend it and then see how it goes. Because the concern is everybody's saying, well, if she gets rid of everything, she's not gonna. No, it's just gonna be more obvious. Just like I'm more obvious than ever going into it. So we're gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna burn a mark into them, and then I'm gonna throw them out. We still have time, like I said. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. And hold on to these two. Okay. They're white pants. They're khakis. These are American Eagles. Am I suggesting that this is where I want to go and spend and buy? No. These are just because I'm sitting here saying how many times did I wear shorts throughout the whole time? Not a whole lot. Most of the times I was wearing sweatpants, even during the hottest times. So even for me, I still have to watch out how much sun I get too, because then it shows right here and then it shows the next day. And I'm not one to be a very good vampire afterwards. Anyway, so we have this and we have that. Getting rid of all this. So pretty much now it's remove everything. Remember, I told you all I'm going to take you through the history of it, and then wherever we hit at a peak, that's where we have to do the Dianetics on. Okay? No more lemonade. No more lemonade. Okay? That's the next step up. No more lemonade. I can have liquid sugar in iced tea. I can have any iced tea except for fruity. Okay? No fruity. I can't do herbal. I can't do herbal for shit. It doesn't calm me down. It makes me irritable. It makes me feel menstrual. And I don't like that because I have a very healthy cycle where once I'm done, everything goes away. I'm no longer bloated, no longer fat, no longer anything. It's now I can get into work mode. Okay, it used to be I was in work mode all the time, even during my menstrual. Now it's kind of like fluctuated down to where I'm actually a normal human woman. So these are throwing those out. Now I can't throw out everything because the money's a little bit tight. But come this day, I'm throwing everything out, trashing everything, and going to go to the store and go purchase these clothes. There's 3 different departments, and I'm pretty sure I can fit in all 3 different departments. There's the golf wear, which is the casual, nice stuff. Then there's, except for, I guess everybody's saying don't throw out the express pants. I may throw them out. I may throw out the express pants because I have, like I said, when I say I have a funny feeling, it's like I know. Okay. Y'all decided to go play golf and try to be like Trump. This all started way before the presidential campaign. Way before. That's when everybody discovered the football fantasy. And that's when they started following Trump. So we are going to try to see if we can throw out the wardrobe from all the way back from that time, and that includes those shorts. Does that mean I lose any ability to do anything? No, no. Doesn't mean anything. All it just means is that we're now getting rid of all the stuff from then that could possibly lead into what's going on right here and now at home. Okay? Because somebody thinks they know better than everybody, and it's becoming a problem. Here's the problem. Remember everybody saying, well, you don't know your Star Trek. Yes, I do. We're still in Star Trek 3 because y'all brought back Cobra in the worst way. So Cobra, okay, used to be, well, somebody has something to say. Then it used to be, well, somebody had met an actor or an actress, and so now we have the ability to write on their coattails and everything. Here's the problem. Problem is Washington, D.C. is a different beast, which is why when we incorporated American Dad, everybody starts fucking getting upset because they can't do Coneheads. Because why? Who's the biggest number one figure up in D.C.? Dan Aykroyd is. Not Tom Cruise, it's Dan Aykroyd because he's friends with the family with the Doles. So you had to follow it all. And you can't pick Al Franken because Al Franken's Jewish. And if you do, well, like my sister suffering the tears of the Hebrew woman. I guess it's a curse. I guess we could have settled for the Holocaust. I think we were a lot happier with that. And either way, I have to bring them up because this is kind of like going hand in hand a little bit with what we're going to go through. Everybody's going to start blaming everybody, saying everybody's got it rich and better. No, we all went and did fantasy football, and we all are broke as hell with some of the stuff we did up until that time. And some of us filed bankruptcy during that time. Nobody's taken into consideration what happened before 2015 of December 19th and saying it might have impacted me now. Here I have an ex-husband who seriously was homosexual and fucking up other women's lives. So it trickled. The only reason why it doesn't affect me as much is because I'm a vampire and because we had someone to get slapped at the same time. The very first whole state shut down. We ended up getting somebody that got slapped. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. If anything, I could have let it slide and just let the culture undo itself, whatever took place. Problem is, my grandmother's not right in the head. If y'all were there that day where I was wearing my rainbow syrup freaking shirt, it was a summer day, y'all would have said this family's fucked up as big time as it can be. Okay, because these three women seriously do not understand the meaning that when a male speaks, the male has already thought it through. It's also a farm thing. It's a hunter thing too. Hunters actually pay attention to a lot, which is why I said if there's anybody that's going to be hunting bad deer, it's going to be me because I can eat it and it actually benefits me. But you all eat it and y'all say, oh, I fucking did it. You gotta look past it. So if it's an odd number pointed buck, shoot it. It's food. Because God will end up saying, what's wrong with it? Okay? So we're getting past that whole freaking, well, let's just get somebody to do the job. Okay, you're going to end up finding out now it's going to all start unraveling to where we're all literal thinkers, not lateral, which is what they've been doing. It's literal. Okay, which means, did the cash drawer open? Yes, it did. Did you pay the person? Yes, I did. Did you get a customer complaint out of it? No. 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 Once again, someone's on our property. I'm not saying who, which family decided to be part of our family. And so now we're dealing with it. Okay, we're dealing with it. You can have more than one family on this research project. It makes a difference about who you have it on. Okay, I'm going to have to say it, we have the Kavanaughs. Yeah, the Kavanaughs. We do. And my poor Black Locust husband is following this fucker around the property line with the raccoons that he's huddled and hurdled. Okay, it's funny shit. Why do I mention raccoons? What? I raccoon. My job is to take things. Am I going to get in trouble for taking things? I don't know. We haven't discovered it. I've discovered God. God said you can take certain things and you can get away with it. That's why I said follow the raccoons. All the raccoons. Because if there's anything that they start laughing at is when we start throwing shit out in the trash can. Okay? I'm being funny as hell. We got rid of the pants and everything. Okay. Now it's getting rid of lemonade. Soaps are fine. Everybody's gonna say she's fucking crazy. Nope, nobody remembers one thing that took place on the TV right before Dancing with the Stars. I do. I was at the doctor's office debating about purchasing this little fucker or seeing the actual damn doctor. Guess what I purchased? This, and I walked the fuck out as soon as I seen that. Not gonna explain it because we decided to bring in something I am wearing which is on a hunter level, and fashion statement to Joe Biden. Coming back, buddy. You're coming back. Do me a favor. Do not stray from the naked gun. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Trust me, not everybody eats seafood on this freaking property. What the raccoons will do, will eat all the seafood before we even touch it. So they're the actual ones that say, do the people need seafood or no? Do people need to see snakes in the land? No. Okay. See that already? Psh, gone. All those bubble concerns are gone. You got raccoons. We love raccoons. We love them. We can't have them as a pet because Mir will actually challenge them and put on her little raccoon banded eye mask. No joke. No joke. So now we're at this point. Okay, we have a crap load of money. What do? I have to put it in savings. Okay, because when I come back home, everybody expects a Christmas. Everybody expects a present. My present to the family is either, hey, let's have a good dinner, or shoes. Last night, my cousin won a basketball game. They didn't adjust the score. Somebody was stupid. Score was 19 to 23, I believe. 19 to 23. The score needed to be adjusted to 16 to 17. So, yeah, they scored by 2 points. You'll figure out the math. I can't remember the other side, but it was supposed to be 22. Somebody fucked up, not 22, 21. So no, I was correct. 19 to 21 because they scored by one basket. So that's the score, but they won 19 to 23. Right, 2 baskets, right? Okay. Right. This was yesterday after I had taken the photo. Everybody was like, I can't believe you took the fucking photo again. I hate you. No, that's my punishment. That's my punishment. Whenever I tell everybody that Rick fucks his own kill. See that? See that? That's how it all started on that one. Because we all drew a line in the sand just to get it all out. Because if we don't get it all out, we're going to start growing and shit, and things are not going to grow. So that's what's me. That's me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. These eyes haven't had transplants. Y'all have flipped them upside down. Y'all have split them in half, sewn them together. Y'all have acid the fuck out of them. And I happen to hit it again. So all you're doing is just capturing the fucking. It is. It's like a photo album of what took place that day. Y'all ain't my fucking type. Let's get that straight. Y'all ain't my fucking type. All right. It takes Rick Perry, Jeb, Tom Cruise, Mark Herman, and McGee, all 5 mashed into one to create that perfect brain. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Okay, you ain't got it. Okay. Or Jimmy, Frank, McCain, and McGee. 4. There you go. That's the type of personality I want. That's the type of personality I want because it's really hardcore non-personality. You walk in, we look around. There's no jobs, so that means we have all this money. We need to figure out what our food diet is. I know what it is now. It's no white dairy, no soy, and no wheat. I'm sorry, no whey. It's pronounced whey, Whey. I've been eating no wheat because, I don't care for it, but somehow that just came out. Anyways, I can have wheat. It's just that it has a certain amount of dairy in it. It does. Anyways, I'm particularly picking white bread because it's cheaper. Okay, can I have both? I can have both. I can have both. It's bread. It's bread. But on an argument standpoint, because somebody's going to be monitoring my fucking books again, I need to be eating the cheapest fucking bread, which means the bread that you guys would throw out into the trash can. That's where the raccoon comes in. All right, now getting back to being serious now. Went to the mall. I had to go get these candles. So going out to Salem, if we ever do go out to Salem, I will have to buy black candles. I'll have to buy them and have to burn them for no more than 2 minutes. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck. Because we're going to be in the state for 4 fucking years. oh yeah, it's gonna happen. And I have to videotape a homosexual sex scene. And it's not just one time. It's five. Not the greatest thing because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it. I wanna say homosexual one, homosexual two, homosexual three. If it's a female, okay, if it's a female, change this to black tea lemonade. Big time. Change it back to black tea lemonade. I won't go no more than a Trenta because I'm not finishing my drinks. And normally that's a telltale sign I'm ordering too much. Okay. This is starting to become an acquired taste. I'm starting to taste pickle juice and the lemonade and stuff, and I can't stand it anymore. It's a little gross. Anyways, it's what happens when you start getting healthier and healthier. Anyways, that being said, tonight is going to be the put together night because I got to still gut out more of what was packed. No more teas except for Tiavana because I have sat down on. Nope, stop. Hold on. I'm going to explain this one. I got to push through. Okay. I have to put garbage into the garbage fill now. Okay. What used to be before is I'm trying to be eco friendly. Now I have to say fuck you because I just got hit with a bottle slip. Okay. Being eco friendly and understanding that Michigan has the can refund on it. Massachusetts, I don't have a can on me. I don't know if Massachusetts, yes, it does. It was 5 cents. Okay. Nobody's going to want to fucking redeem it for a nickel. Okay. I got to push through. So you guys got to let me push through this bubble I got to pop. So now I have to pop it. So now Tiavana is part of the mall. Can't go to the mall. So now I'm going to go to Starbucks. I'm going to go to Starbucks. Now, if I want a Starbucks, I have to invest gas, time, and now go get my drink and time to sip the drink enough to get into my day. I can't bring it into KFC. Okay. They'll start trying to do their own Santeria shit. Okay. These candles, doesn't matter what smell. I swear to God, I wish y'all would do a line with me. Meaning like a lineup of customers. No lines. Why the fuck would I do crack? Okay. That's Coca-Cola in a can. Okay. That's if it's not because I'm not gonna sit through and watch. I'm not gonna sit through and watch it. I'm gonna sit through and watch it. You can force me to. You can force me to, and it's just it would be because it's all adultery. It's all adultery. Okay, I want my eyes to seriously just smile, walk away, and look for this with black tea lemonade and say it's a sin on the commandment tablets. You can give me a black candle with no scent and it would still work. That's why I'm saying all the scent does is just you're telling me that's how bad the woman got to you or that's how bad the whole situation got to you. I don't need to know that because there's gonna get to a point. Y'all are gonna say, I don't want to do it because it doesn't have the right scent. It doesn't matter. You just burn it. This is all female shit. I'm tomboy when it comes to this. Tomboy. I have more. I went and bought more. So I went and bought more and I'm only burning it only a little bit. Anyway, so the black candles are going to have to come into play. And then I'm going to have to invest money in the stock. And yes, we are stopping at the 1, 2 jobs, no side jobs. Because the side jobs were also part of him trying to see if anything went wrong during the whole thing. So, yeah. Long story. Long story. It happened when I was at the hospital working midnights and stuff. So, everybody, I want to say sorry to all the men. I lied to about having this. But, but what I was told when I was younger is that when you have a food allergy, it breaks out here, not here. Okay. And I did sleep with somebody that did have um, this. And he was doing crack and everything. And everybody knows he did crack because he went into rehab and stuff and they caught him with it. Okay. He was that type of like crazy drunk addict. So there was no need to take pictures or photos of it. None. He was very proud of it. So I'm going to apologize to you. But does that mean that I'm going to, no. If you come to me, I'm going to put out a topic or something that I normally don't like doing, which is actually systems of equations. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I mean, graphing is fine. It's a particular type of system of equations. Can't stand it. It's in linear algebra. Okay, so please don't. Please don't. And this was the part I was missing out. So if you're gonna stick with me coming through the loop through, you have to stick with 3 songs. Like allowing a third one to come in because there's a book that's gonna come back. It's gonna be called Telepathy. And unfortunately, this book is gonna have to get burned, and then I have to go through a whole period of no writing and forcing through that book